Hi, good morning. So today, core workout for you. Body weight is okay. If you have a couple of weight plates or dumbbells, you might want to use those. So something with resistance would be good if you can, even if it's just a heavy drinks bottle. Yeah, something small to medium, not heavy. We want to work more on controlled movements than smashing through heavy reps. So manageable weight, and our mat, we're going to be down on the floor for some of it as well. Make sure you've got a drink, you might get warm, and let's get moving. So first thing we're going to do is start with hamstring scoops. Bringing the heel down, lifting the toes up, sticking the hips back and sweeping the arms forward. So let's just take that through 10 on each leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching legs, heel down, toes up, hips back, reaching hands towards the floor. And then 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking the feet outside the hips. Bring the arms together. Sit down into a squat. Stretch the arms overhead. So sitting low and then stretching, opening up the front of the body, waking up the back of the body. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Coming into the kick, dynamic hamstrings. Kicking the left leg to the right hand. Trying to reach through the heel to stretch out the back of the leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next side. So starting to engage the core, keeping the chest upright. 3, 2, and 1. Coming into a backwards lunge and reaching the same arm as your back leg overhead. So a sideways stretch, stepping in and doing it again. Step back, drop down and reach. So keeping really strong on that front leg, keeping the knee pushed out. And remember, we're still in the warm-up. Keeping it easy, focusing on the stretch. Let's do 3 more. And change to the other leg. So big step back, up on the toes, not down on the heel with the back foot. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming into a squat again, this time with the calf raise. So we're going to sit down into the legs and come up on the toes, squeezing the hips, squeezing the lower leg. So down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6. Pressing right through the big toe. 8, 9, 10. One more move. Sideways lunge and a twist, reaching outside the knee. Rotating the torso, rotating the rib cage. So it's not about how far you reach, it's about getting that twist with keeping the hips level. 8, 9, and 10. Swapping to the other direction. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, shake it out. Take a couple of hip circles, a couple of shoulder rolls. Check your timer's on if you're timing your workout. Have a support if you need one. I'm going to get into the first round. So plank variations for the first round. 3 exercises in a row, starting with plank workout, walkout. So coming up to stand, bring your hands to the floor, walking out all the way to plank, pull the belly in, push through your hands, walk up to stand. We want 12 reps in total. And that's 4. Option, if you want to add something on, you can lift one leg and then come down. Walking back up, walking out, lifting the other leg. So you want to really push strong through the arms, pull the belly in. That's good. Strong through the belly. Again, getting you really warm just to start off with. Push through the hands. Stand. Another option. 4 reps to go. Lifting one leg and the opposite arm. Even harder. Getting you which way? That way. 2 to go. Walking back in. Okay, coming into exercise number 2, walking press ups. So give yourself space on the floor. For the walking press ups, we're going to come side to side. So supporting the knees. Hands wider than the chest. Lifting the chest up and forwards. Dropping down into the press up. Bring hands together and apart, drop down again, walk back to the other side. That's 2 reps. We're going to keep going. 3, 4. Now you want to check the chest comes low to the ground. Moving the knees if you're on the knees, so your torso is in line with your hands. 5, 6, let's try a couple on the toes. 7, 8, it's good, pushing the floor away. 2, okay, breathe there, shake out the shoulders. Exercise number 3, coming into a side kick through. So you want hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and you're going to lift the knees off the floor, lift one leg and kick it underneath, then pull back through to the center and go to the other side. Lifting the arm, lifting the leg, kick the leg through. So an option is to bring the knee to the elbow, twist the hips, and keep both hands on the floor. You can choose. That's 2 reps done. We've got 10 more to go. So kick through and reset. Kick through and reset. Halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, one more each side. Okay, come up. Have a breather, have a 30 seconds to a minute to recover. Then we're going to repeat all of those exercises again. This time we're going to do 8 reps of each. So same thing again. How's that working for you? You should be feeling abs are going, shoulders are strong, really important part of the core. Even if you're a runner, you need strong upper body as well as strong legs and integrated strength, the whole body working together. So that's what we're trying to get to here. So another 20 seconds. Right, should we try again? Next round, that plank walk through. So options, single leg, single arm, you choose. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, keep going. Pulling the abs in tight, squeeze the abs in, bend the knees if you need to. Keep lifting through the belly. One more. And let's do one more just for luck. Awesome, press ups, straight in. So hands wide, knees or toes, abs tight, lower down, walk across. Down, push. Down, push. Two more. Okay, quick shoulder roll into the kick throughs. So again, strong setup, weight forward into the arms, then lifting one leg, lifting one arm, kick through and switch. Push through the supporting arm, pull the abs in tight. That's 4. 7, 8. Whew. Okay, another 30 seconds to recover. Last round, 4 reps only. Everything again, one more time. So a quick shoulder stretch if you need it. Focus, ready to go. 4, 3, 2, and we're done. Coming press ups one more time, straight in, straight in. Down, up, walk. Down, up, walk. 2 more. Last one. On the toes. That's it. Good. Press ups next. No, we've done press ups, kick throughs. So knees in and twist. So focus on that twisting through the hips. One more each side. Okay, that's that. Right. Clear some space. And next round, we're up into standing strength. So we have some lateral steps. If you have a resistance band and you want to tie it around your knees to create some extra kick for the muscles, then you can do. don't need to. You can use a weight plate or body weight only. We also have some twisting lunges and some squat pulses. So have a breather. I'm going to set a timer. We're going to do a minute of each and then repeat. Okay. So first one, lateral steps, lateral steps. So you want a tiny bit of knee bend, ankle bend, hip flexion. So you can see the legs are bent, not straight. Sit down low, pressing the knees wide. We're going to take 2 steps and 2 steps. Trying to keep the feet wide as you step across. Okay, let's go. Time's on. 1 minute, starting now. 1, 1, 1, 1. Keeping the abs engaged, the chest is upright, so we want good posture. Tucking the shoulder blades down your back, and remember to breathe. Keep it going, keep it going. Remembering to sit low, checking the abs in, keep rolling the shoulders back. Should be really starting to feel the hips, the glutes, resisting now. And come there, shake it out. So with a medium to heavy weight plate if you want to, stepping back into a lunge, twist the weight plate outside the knee, step in and switch legs. So we're not going for speed, just stepping, controlling. Again with that upright chest, so that your posture is good. So I want the core muscles to learn to stabilize the body. When you're in the bottom of that lunge, keep pressing the knee wide, out to the side, and then heel down to come up. That's it, 1 more each side. Okay, shake it off. Coming back to the center, narrow wide squat pulses. So we're going to stay low. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Step out and pulse for 3. Stepping into pulse. Step the other leg. In. 3, 2, 1. Wide. 3, 2, 1. In. So again, draw the belly in, draw the abdominal muscles in. Keep the knees bent. Allow the ankles to bend. We're so close. That's it, that's it. Keep with it, keep with it. 1 more time. And step in, release there. That's it. 3 exercises done. Have some time to recover. So how are the hips, the legs feeling? I'm going to do that round 1 more time. Focusing really on engaging those postural muscles here and here through the back to focus the strength in the legs. Let's reset. And lateral steps. I am not going to grab a band this time, let's do it anyway. So squat and step. Little steps. Option, you can hold a weight plate here if you want to, something heavy. Some long as you can feel the abs working, focusing on the legs. That's good. Remembering to stay low. Try not to stick the bum out, keep it in, keep the abs in. One more go. Okay, come on up, shake. Lunges again. So that long lunge. Option if you want it harder, keeping the arms straight all the way through. So dropping down and rotate. You can see how the core's got to work even harder to keep you upright with that longer lever. Breathe, long step back into your lunge, dropping down towards the floor, chest up to, weight up to chest height. One more, and come on in. Last round, squat pulses, 1 minute to go, narrow, wide, narrow, wide. So 2 or 3 pulses, but alternating which leg steps out, pressing the knees towards your middle toe. So check the knee position when you can. It's wider than you think. So if you need to, you can come up a bit higher, but keep the pulse going. Challenge, get down lower. Let's really work. Last 10 seconds. Down, wide, down, wide. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. Shake out the legs. Let's see how we're doing. Great effort so far. Stretching out the front of the thigh. Now we're coming into the back of the body. So you will need smaller weight plates, 2 small or medium weights. We've got a rear deltoid raise to fly. So elbows coming back, arms coming wide. So dumbbells are ideal for this. If you've got a resistance band, you could use that instead. We're going to start with the heavier weight and come into a single dead row. So with holding the weight in the right hand, the right leg steps back, leaning forwards, pull the weight and step in. So stepping back, pull and stand. Let's go. That's my left hand, isn't it? We're going to go for a minute on each side. So you might want to count your reps. So weight in the right hand, right leg steps back, step, pull, release and in. Step, pull, release and in. Now you want to keep the center of your chest over the big toe. So in line, so that you are not rotating too much to the side. You want to resist that rotation as we pull into your back. And how much can you load up that front leg? Breathe in, breathe out, elbow high, and stop there. Little shake, Change arms, change legs. Left leg steps back, pull and stand. Step back, pull and stand. So as you stand, push that supporting leg down into the floor. Like when you're climbing a staircase, you push through the step, come up high. That's good. So close, keep going. Hips back. How far back can you stick your bum? Want to come into the back of the thigh, into the hip. And release there. Okay, big weight down. Little weights up. Stand tall. Tip forwards, weights facing into the center. Elbows lift wide, plates lift wide, and close into the middle. So elbows up, plates out, and in. And as you're opening the arms wide, you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, keeping it slow, so you're resisting the weight down to the bottom. It's good. Abs are on really strong. Last one more. Oh. Okay, shoulders rolled. We should feel the back really energized. Feel free to switch your weights up if you want something heavier on the row, bearing in mind it's about controlling the movement of that weight, and you need to stay really steady through your core as you're moving through that movement. Let's do it one more time, each side. So starting with the weight in the right hand again. 3, 2, 1, and step, pull, and in. So from the side. So the angle you get leaning forwards is going to help us load up the back. Again, keeping the weight in the front leg, stabilizing through the back leg. And switch to the other side. 3, 2, 1, step, pull, release, in. It's that rhythm of the movement. Strong through the back. Keep going. Now, always going to feel easier one side than the other. This is your weaker side. Just stay focused. We're really nearly there. Five more seconds. And quick change into rear deltoid. Raise, lifting elbows wide, open up the chest, close in. Elbows wide, open up the chest, close in. So lifting into the back of the shoulders, the upper middle back. And Keep a strong braced core like you're holding a plank. Ten seconds to go. Pull, reach and release. There we go. Whew. Right, coming straight down onto the floor. Onto hands and knees, one more exercise, targeting the back more than the front. So shoulders underneath hands, belly brace nice and tight. You're going to lift one arm and the opposite leg. Pull the thumb towards the ceiling, lifting the arm level with your ear. Try and keep the heel of your foot level with your hip, not too high up. And then touch down, come through to the other side. So push the knee, push the hand, stretch the arm, stretch the leg, and then down to the other side. And keep switching. Slow and steady. Find your balance. Then release. Now can you relax the neck here? Keep the ab muscles drawing in. Breathe. Breathe. We're going to do one more on each side. And release there. Okay, now we're going to come down onto the floor. So if you don't have a mat, pause, grab one. I'm going to wipe my face because it did get sweaty. How's everyone else doing? Okay, I hope. Ready for the last little bit? How are we doing for time? Yeah, so we're down into some abs now. We're going to keep it slow. You can keep a weight handy if you want one, but you don't need one. I'm going to start with hip bridges on your back. Just want the heels really close into the body, knees pressing out, shoulders pressing down, palms facing the ceiling. Press through the heels to lift the butt up really high and then lower down. So that's the two legs option. If you want to, you can use a single leg. So push through one foot to rise up and release down. Push through the other leg and down. We're going to repeat the countdown we did earlier. So that's 2 reps. We do 10 more. 5, 6. It's halfway. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest there. Coming into a side plank. Bring the elbow directly underneath the shoulder. The knee can be on the floor, or you can have the bottom leg straight. I'm going to show the knee option. So the knee presses wide, bringing the hips forwards in line with the knee and with the shoulder. Then we're going to lift the top leg up and down. So squeeze the butt cheeks. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reaching the leg long, and that's 12. Down we go. Come over to the other side. Pushing through the elbow, pushing through the knee, lifting the hips up, lifting the leg. 10, 9, pressing there. Now this is the one where you can use a weight plate if you want to. Bringing the weight to your forehead, bringing the elbows in, knees are together. So we crunch in really tight and then shoot the arms and legs out. C crunch in and shoot out. 10 reps to go. Tucking the chin, lifting the shoulders, pressing the lower back down into the floor. Three more. And last one. Okay. Counting down, let's go straight back into it. Single leg hip bridges, 8 reps in total. Or we can do both legs for 8 reps. So 1, 2. So focus on the hip, opening up at the front, the strength coming from the butt. Into side plank. So the bottom leg, if you're bending the knee, make sure the foot behind you comes way behind. Lift the hips high. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. Okay, crunches, crunches, crunches. So with or without your weight, squeeze in, reach out, squeeze in, reach out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round, 4 reps each side, single leg hip bridges, 4 reps in total. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side leg raises. 4, 3. Brace the abs. Switch sides. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Crunches. Last round. Legs lower if you can, arms lower if you can. And that is done. Okay, nice work. So I think we've got time for a little stretch. Let's just quickly stretch it all out. So coming back into a child's pose, hips back to heels, taking the knees wide. Let's stretch out through the back of the body. Now lifting up, bring one knee forwards, one knee out to the side. Press the hips down, press the knee down, leaning forwards. Now lifting onto your back knee, slide that underneath. Front leg comes forwards into a lunge stretch. So hips square, chest up. Good, let's come through to the other side and sliding the hips back, sorry, first, hamstring stretch. Deep breaths, easing into the stretch. How's the body feeling? So I don't know about you, I managed to work up quite a good sweat doing that. Yeah, definitely feeling the strength work in the back. That's often an area that's neglected. So coming down into that hurdle stretch, leaning forward again. And coming up onto the knee, lunge stretch. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and then lengthening the leg, hamstring stretch, drawing the toes towards the shins. Okay, coming up off the floor, let's reach the arms away, separate the shoulder blades. Take the arms up and reach over to one side, keeping both feet pushed down into the floor. Come over to the other side. That's it, hands clasped behind. Stretch out through the chest. Well, whether you're watching or joining in, thank you for watching, thank you for joining in. And give yourself a high five, and I will do something different next week. Maybe see you then.